Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to start off with a 30-minute AMRAP. This one's going to have bike or row, high cal, 60-50, 40 kettlebell swings. And for the upper levels, these are full American straight up overhead, or lower levels, these are Russian kettlebell swings. 20 box jumps, and then 2 Turkish get-ups each side. So knowing that this is a 30-minute AMRAP, this is going to be kind of along the lower end of the intensity level. Not looking to push any of these just super to the max, looking for very solid, consistent movement throughout the entire 30 minutes. And so you're looking at even as low as 60 to 70% of what you can really think you can go full blast. So keeping things a little bit more slower so that we can continue to work for 30 minutes. On Tuesday, we're going to go into a workout, a 14-minute AMRAP with some hang power cleans and bike or row calories. And every round you go through this, you're going to add 2 reps. The fun thing about this one is it's going to start taxing your shoulders and your grip really bad with those hang power cleans, pulling on those shoulders as you come up. And then same thing for the bike or the rower, you're using those shoulders. Of course, you're using your legs as well, but that's going to start adding up in those shoulders, going to start adding up in your breathing. And so that's really where you've got to focus in on and just try to get nice, good quality movements. At some point, you won't be able to do those hang power cleans unbroken, and that's okay. But 14 minutes on this one will go pretty quickly. The biggest caution is not going out of the gate too fast. It's really easy on those low calories just to put the pedal down, and that's not what this one is. Pull back just a little bit to start. Once we're done with that, we're going into our back and bicep cash out. Every 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, pendlay rows, strict pull-ups, and hammer curls. On Wednesday, we're going to continue our progression on the push press. 2 sets of 4, 2 sets of 2, getting a little bit heavier this time, starting to push those weights just a little bit higher. And then we go into the benchmark workout, Fran, 21-15-9, thrusters and pull-ups. This workout should be done very, very quickly. These movements should be very almost easy for you to do. You should definitely be trying to do these in large chunks, maybe not unbroken, but you should be doing it in 3 sets or less with very minimal rest when you do take a little break. That's really just to reset yourself. Goal time here is 4 to 8 minutes with a 9-minute cap. And this really is one you don't want to go sprint, but you do want to push what your body is capable of feeling on this one. This one, the thing limiting you the most will most likely be the fact that it starts to get painful to breathe and move just because the intensity that you're moving at. On Thursday, going deadlifts, sets of 4 sets of 4, building on what we did last week, just continuing to move some heavy weight. And it's going to make the workout weight feel a little bit lighter. 4 cycles every 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Run 400 meters and then do as many deadlifts as you can in the remaining time. Once you're done with a 2 minute and 30 second cycle, you take a minute and a half off and repeat this 4 times. This one is going to be very easy to go out a little bit hard on that run, but we don't want to waste a lot of time on the run either. So think about finding a pace that a distance that you can push decently hard. You're going to get through that in under 2 minutes and have time to come in and focus on those deadlifts, good quality deadlifts, using those hips, making sure that back doesn't start hurting. We don't want any back pain tomorrow, but building in as many reps as you can in that remaining time. Obviously, go with the weight you can control, and you can do that controlled movement when you're under a little bit of breathing duress. On Friday, we're going to continue our front squat cycle. We're going to do 4 sets of 1, this time with a 2-second rest. We're decreasing the rest here. Previous weeks, we've been doing 3-second rest. So we're going to decrease the rest for the next couple of weeks until we find our 1 rep max. front squat. Then we're getting into the CrossFit open workouts, 18.2 and 18.2A, 12-minute running clock, 1 to 10 dumbbell front squat. So double dumbbell front squats, you're going to do 1 front squat and then 1 bar facing burpee, 2 front squats, 2 bar facing burpees until you get to 10 and 10. In the remaining time, so the goal is to finish that in under 12 minutes, well under 12 minutes. You're going to spend the rest of the time trying to figure out how much you can clean in the remaining time. Find your 1 rep max clean. Just so you're aware, you're going to be a little bit winded from this workout. Your legs are going to be a little bit jello. It may not be your 1 rep max. It's going to be whatever you have left in the tank, to be honest. And some of you may not have much time left. So just kind of keep that in mind. The goal is everybody finishes the front squats and burpees and at least has a little bit of time to think about cleaning. Make this go quick. Go hard through the WOD. Have some time to clean and jerk. If the movements are too hard, you don't think you can get through it, that's when you need to scale. On Saturday, we're going to play with some power snatch and toes to bar and double unders, and kind of realize that these are very technical movements. So we're going to spend time up front going through those movements, practicing those, building those movements in so that we know how to do this workout. 18-minute AMRAP, 10 power snatch at a pretty heavy weight. So this is moving not super fast, 15 toes to bar and then 50 double unders. Keep in mind, these are very technical movements. So we're not looking to push the pace super fast on this. Do want to the power snatch, even though it's moderately heavy, that weight looks huge for a lot of people. Think about a weight you can do 3 reps unbroken. This isn't pop and drop for everything. You definitely will probably get to that in the workout. Really focus in on that movement. Don't feel like you have to just cycle through those super quickly. This is technical. Consistent is going to be your best friend here. When things feel like they're starting to break down, that's when you need to stop and reset and get back into good positions. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.